Having a little one around during the holidays can bring a lot of joy, but it can also increase the stress that comes with this time of year. Jessica Hartshorn from American Baby Magazine is here to help us get through the holidays and actually enjoy them. And that's the key. We want to enjoy them.
I know. It's the holidays. It only comes around once a year, but when you have a new baby, all of a sudden it's a lot harder to do all the things that you're used to doing, right?
Exactly. There's so much going on between parties and gifts exchanges, but if you have a baby, it's hard to get to everything, especially like putting up the tree. So you say prioritize, and you need to pick the top 3 things. Tell us about that and how it works.
Yeah, the woman who wrote our story is actually a mom of twins, so she really went through this when she gave birth to them in October, and then December rolls around, you're like, you have 1 or 2 babies on you at all times.
No hand to put a tree up.
Right. So you really do have to try and break Christmas down into parts, and what parts are super, like, is it not Christmas for you if you don't put up the tree? Then make sure that tree gets up one way or another, whether you get help or, do it at night while the kids are sleeping, whatever. Get the tree up if that's going to make Christmas for you. But if you're the kind of person who the tree's not as big of a deal, I just really want to be able to make cookies this year. I really want to be able to make sure I get all the gifts nicely wrapped. You're not going to be able to do it all.
No, you just can't, but it's true.
Especially not that first year, because babies need a lot of attention all the time, and you only have 3 weekends between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Let some things go. You'll get to them later when the kids are older and can help you.
Exactly. So back to decorating for a second. Besides the tree, some people want to decorate the whole house. It may not get done, and moms will feel a lot of guilt about that, but they need to let it go, right?
Definitely. You can beat yourself up all the time about all the things that you could be doing over the holidays, because we've started so many traditions in this country, like you're saying, the lights outside and the tree up and the baking and the present exchanges and the Christmas card with everyone all dressed up and looking so cute, and then you're mailing a letter about what you've done that year. Like, you can't do all that in
I've done a lot. I'm really tired.
Yeah.
So back to the gifts and the gift exchange. That list can get really long with the aunts and the uncles and the cousins and your immediate family too.
Yes.
How do you tackle that?
Well, the author said that she thinks it's totally okay if you're a brand new mom to sort of have like a gimme year where you're like, I will get you something by Valentine's Day.
I promise. Yeah.
I promise, and I owe you.
Yeah.
Or, you order a lot online is what I do.
Idea.
Or you have to start paring down a list once all your siblings start having kids too, right? You can't keep giving each other gifts and all the kids.
Believe it or not, you say you can still throw a party even when you have a newborn around.
Oh, you can, yeah. If it's really important to you to host, you can do it. It's going to require some help, and asking people to maybe make it potluck, asking people to bring dishes, and keeping it casual, I think. I think the idea of entertaining is a lot less formal these days, and it can just be really everybody, come over and hang out and bring something. And again, the whole key is to not stress yourself out. Or where we really burn ourselves is if we have a vision of what it should be like. You kind of have to
let it go.
Let it go and be like, well, let's see what happens.
Right. You need to make it easier on yourself is the bottom line.
And you really want a couple moments to just look at your baby and remember this first Christmas and some little snapshot in your head, even if they're just in their Santa pajamas and
oh, so cute,
laying in their crib. You'll be like, all right, first Christmas.
First Christmas. Finally, back to back to the cards for a second, because there is so much pressure to take the adorable picture and send it out to everybody with the note. What should you do if it's just not possible this year?
You can just email, and there's certainly a lot of e-cards and a lot of e-commerce sites that make it easy to just send everybody a happy holidays. I also know a family who does send out Valentine's cards instead of Christmas cards or New Year's cards.
Yeah.
There's a lot of New Year's cards out there now. Just do it if you can. It gets expensive though. But I'll admit it's sort of my personal thing. I do the card every year, and I do have to cut out other things, because getting that picture taken and then paying for the cards and mailing them and putting the stamps, it takes up a lot of time. And so then I have to cut down on other stuff.
So bottom line, just don't put so much pressure on yourself. Pick the things that are important.
So that you enjoy it, so that you really felt like you had your holiday. And
Jessica Hartshorn, it is always good to have you here. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you, Julie.
And for more great advice, pick up a copy of American Baby Magazine. Thank you so much for watching Parents TV. Happy holidays. We'll see you soon.